Hey, good morning everyone. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I am back for part 2 of my Saturday morning beach walk at Del Norwiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. I think it's about 7:55 a.m. right now, 78 degrees. Pretty good breeze coming out of the northeast. This is Wiggins Pass, the north end of Del Norwiggins Pass State Park. The tide has been coming in now for about 45 minutes, 50 minutes. Water temperature 87 degrees. We're going to take a little stroll to the south down towards Vanderbilt Beach. Hang out here for just a couple minutes. There's a great blue heron sitting up here earlier. Took off, went over to the other side, went over to Barefoot Beach on the other side of the pass. No clouds, a little bit of a haze, but no clouds. All around. I've seen a lot of boats going out. The pass has been kind of quiet for a Saturday morning. Yeah, the park should be open by now. The front gate should be open. It opens at 8. They usually open a little bit earlier. So we should be seeing some folks walking the beach as we start our walk down to the south. We see some fishermen making their way up here. Who knows? See a little gopher, set of footprints, tracks from a little gopher tortoise. Didn't see the gopher tortoise though. It actually came out of the woods over here on the left and went over to the clumps of sea oats out there on the beach and turned around and went back. Can't believe I missed it. I was looking for one this morning. Reflection of the sun in the little lagoon here. Beautiful. Start making my way down the beach. So depending on what happens with Tropical Storm Ian, beach walks. If I can do a beach walk, I will be doing it. If I can stand out in front of my house and share what's going on with you, I will do it. If they tell us we have to evacuate, I will do it. Maybe. It depends. That was a short morning, huh? Back already. No signs of any dolphin action yet. Sometimes they'll be following behind the boat. Usually when it's going out though. See them following right out into the Gulf, jumping and splashing and having a good old time. We got one fisherman there. Wiggins Pass up in North Naples, Florida, if you're just tuning in. On a peaceful Saturday morning. The calm before the storm, so they say. You hit that share button if you're liking what you're seeing. This is pelican diving into the water. We got a little sick bird here, an injured bird. It can't fly. I don't know if it's got a broken wing or what. Somebody wants to give the ranger station a call here at Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park. If somebody wants to call up to the ranger station. The bird is right up in front of the warning flag up in Area 5, up at Wiggins Pass at the north end of the park. By the sign and warning flag right now. But it's not flying. It tries. If somebody wants to make that call, that would be sweet, Donnie, if you're watching. Just look up Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park. Looks like a little turn. It makes me sad to see things like that. A lot of times they collide into each other when they're flying. Could be bird, the avian flu, I don't know. Hopefully somebody's making that call. But I'll show you where I'm at here. Right up by the pass, and there's the warning flag and the sign over there. And right now the bird is just right out here, just above the high tide line. See the bird right there. As long as nobody comes around, I think it's going to stay there. I don't think it's in a hurry to walk away or anything. Oh boy, it's nice out here. Good morning, good morning.
You're very early.
You're here early.
Yes, I am, finally.
Hey, there's a little hurt bird right over here. I can't call anybody when I'm on the phone. I told them to call the front office there.
Okay.
It's right up here. It's right in front of the flag.
Yeah.
It's got a broken wing.
Oh.
But if you just keep your distance, it'll just stay there. See it?
Right here,
See it?
black thing?
Yeah, see it right here? But if you go near it, it'll try to fly, but
Yeah.
you'll see it'll pick its wing. Yeah, it's not even it's not even trying.
Oh, baby.
So they'll take it and they'll call the conservancy if somebody calls the front desk there. I don't know if anybody did it.
Yeah. Do you want me to call up
Yeah,
to the gate?
yeah, make sure they got it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to continue my walk. It's good seeing you out here.
Yeah,
And I hate seeing that, but it's,
the worst thing about it is kids, I know kids, but kids, and they love to chase the
oh yeah.
However, some of our birds are migratory birds, and when they chase them, it just exhausts them
Oh,
even more.
not even that. It's bad. It stresses them out. Period.
Yeah.
Period. No matter what. So,
Oh, my God.
well, thank you, Amanda. You can be the good Samaritan today. Amen to that. That's our friend Amanda Jones. She's gonna take over. Yeah, I know. It's nice to be seen.
Yeah.
We do see that on occasion. We do see our injured birds out here. But fortunately, they will, if it can be helped, it will be helped. Sometimes they just get stunned. When they take off in big groups off the beach, they collide with each other and get stunned. But I didn't see any big flocks of birds anywhere this morning. All of my regular watchers, you should keep the number for the park here close by. In case that happens again, you can make the call for me. Just keep the number happy. Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park, get their local 239 area code phone number. I'm glad Amanda came along. Good timing. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the kids chasing the birds. Unfortunately, I scold them for it when I catch them doing it. Because obviously their parents don't know. I try to educate them. Zigzagging through the trees. I think that's fun. As long as I don't trip and go down on my butt. That happens sometimes. Almost happened just now when I said that. Oh, thanks for the stars. Oh, one of the rangers will come and get it. They'll take it and they put it in a nice little cozy box. Keep it covered up, keep it in the dark so it doesn't freak out. And usually somebody from the conservancy will come get it, or a volunteer will take it down to the conservancy, to the Von Arx Animal Hospital. I'll contact Amanda later today and see how things worked out. But our rangers are good about rescuing the wildlife here. Thanks for the stars. Nadine, thank you. Oh, Amanda's trying, so let Amanda take care of it. Sometimes there's nobody in the office. They're all out on the beach. It's not a huge staff here at the park. Very skeletal. Very skeletal crew here, unfortunately. Because of budget restraints, usually. One of our little pelican friends sitting right over here in the water. Paddling by. Yep. Man, it is quiet here again this morning like yesterday. Saturday morning, very quiet for Saturday morning. Loving it, loving it. Cannot complain. If you're just tuning in, it's Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park up in North Naples, Florida. Gary, good morning. It's good pizza pie there, Gary. Need to go check it out. Say hey to James. James and Dee at Nunzio's Taste of Italy. James was telling me about his meatballs. I gotta try those. I love meatballs. Good morning. Looking forward to going back there and trying the meatballs and some of that tortellini soup that he was making yesterday. I'm not like a big... I don't not dislike Italian food. It's just not something I order. I like my pizza, I like my meatballs, and I like my strombolis, and my antipastos, and my anchovies. But all of those fancy pasta dishes and everything, yeah, a little, maybe chicken parmesan, that's good too, but I'm not a huge sauce guy. But I do like my pizzas. They're getting great reviews over there at Nunzio's, but they don't have a website and they don't have a Facebook page yet. So I told them, I said, you guys, it's imperative you get, a social media presence and a web presence. People want to learn about you. They need to be able to click on something and get directions. So hopefully that's going to be happening here soon. Maybe we'll help them out and have a little get together over there someday. Bring our beach friends over for a pizza party. Who doesn't like pizza? Well, I have a feeling my wife's camping trip has gotten canceled. Not looking good. She was supposed to leave tomorrow for her camping. And she was going to be going up to the northeast side of the state. So, I don't know. It's not looking good up there. Not looking good. Looks like that storm's going to cut across the northern part of Florida. See if there's any sea turtles nests left up here. Any nests. There was one up in here. There was one over here, and that looks like it is gone. We saw number 49 yesterday, and I do think that was the last one. It was on the beach. I think there was a couple, and one of them was right up here because it was around these little morning glories, these little railroad vines. Well, they're pretty little purple flowers staring at us down there. The railroad vine. Hey, camera, where are you going? The camera's got a mind of its own. It's not letting me pan. There it is. Yes. They are gorgeous, aren't they? Did you see that blue sky behind me? Gorgeous blue sky. Look at that. Clear skies. I mean, there are no clouds. There's a haze on the horizon all around, but clear skies. No clouds up here. Like I said earlier, this is probably the calm before the storm. We're up in Area Roy. Don't forget to tag along with us for our boat ride tomorrow morning. I think it's going to be a nice morning. We're starting that live feed around 7 o'clock tomorrow. Our boat ride with Boat Naples, boatnaples.com. Boatnaples.com. Captain Sandy. Boy, the sand is really soft along here. Sinking way down in. Kind of hard to walk. Roy and Audrey's spot here under the pine tree. Still seeing that red drift algae out in the water. The seaweed. Still seeing it along the shore. Still seeing little clumps of it out here in the water here and there. Water's looking good other than that. Okay, thank you for the stars. Ooh, bunch of little fish just jumping out of the water here, right up along the edge. Something chasing them. I didn't see anything big. I don't know what they were jumping from. See them? See them jumping out of the water down there? What's chasing them? What was chasing after them? Huh. Now jumping over here. Don't see any big fish here. Don't see any big shadows swimming along. Huh. I wonder what was causing them to jump out of the water. Sometimes they jump when the birds fly over, but there weren't any birds flying over. I was kind of thinking people would be getting their beach time in today. Everybody's probably at the grocery store and at the Home Depot freaking out. Boy, those places clean up when there's a storm threatening. My wife usually gets all of our hurricane supplies right at the beginning of hurricane season. Good morning. And then we're set. Don't have to deal with the crowds. Morning. Then we'll have a hurricane party after hurricane season ends and eat all the hurricane food. Tomorrow morning, we shall have a better understanding of what's going on with that thing. They'll have a better forecast. I'm sure by tomorrow morning it will be a hurricane if it isn't yet. When I looked at the radar this morning, it doesn't look like much of anything down there in the Caribbean. Just a little storm. Tropical Storm Ian. We will definitely get the effects of it. Hopefully not too severe. Hopefully nobody gets any severe effects. Hopefully it fizzles out before it makes landfall, but I don't think that's going to happen. This Gulf water is warm. Once they get into this Gulf, they just love this warm water. The Gulf is shallow, so it stays warmer longer than the Atlantic. Jacques Cousteau. You're funny, Gary. I met Jacques Cousteau when I was a kid. And his Calypso, the boat that they traveled the seas in. Boy, still seeing some places there's a lot of this little red drift algae in the water. That's kind of what the average clump of it looked like right there. They're not huge, but man, it's just been lingering and lingering now for quite a while. Usually we'd see it for a week and then it would just disappear. It has been on the beach now for a while and in the water. We're up in Area 3, or down in Area 3, however you want to look at it. Skybox just over on the left. More of that railroad vine in here. With all of its little purple flowers. The beach morning glories. Big cluster of flowers there. Wonder if my bud's over here. Empty skybox. Empty skybox. I thought Gary was going to be out here. Gary, you said you were going to be out here, man. Gary must be the invisible man. He's sitting in the skybox. I just can't see him. And I've reserved it for you too, buddy. Hey, Gunther, good morning. A few people here. For a Saturday morning, this is extremely empty. Morning.
Morning.
We still got 10, 15 minutes left in our walk here probably, so hit that share button. If you're liking what you're seeing, invite your friends to tag along with us. And of course, if you're appreciating what I'm doing here, stars are always welcomed. You can send some stars on Facebook. I get a penny a star. Tips, greatly appreciated. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post if you like what I do. the effort that I put into coming out here and sharing my mornings with you, sharing my beach experience. You know, there was one time here in the park within the past 6 years where the water was all the way up to here. That's where the beach was here. Wasn't much beach here at all. So it's amazing how the sands shift here. They just move up and down the coastline, expanding the beach, shrinking the beach. You never know. When this storm passes by, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Sometimes it just pushes a bunch of sand up onto the beach. Sometimes it washes a bunch of sand away. Walking right under the osprey tree right now, but I don't hear anybody up here. No sights or sounds. For the longest time, I would park in area 2 here when I didn't have Roy with me. I'd come down this boardwalk here. And in the morning, early, it was almost like clockwork. There would be an osprey sitting right on that branch there, right out there, almost every single morning. Now, a lot of times we'll see one sitting up at the top of the tree here. There's nobody up there this morning. Nobody. Nobody's home. There's a little ibis. Haven't seen any ibises in a little while. They've been hiding from us. The little white ibis. That's a small one. Don't know where our ibis have been. We were seeing them pretty much every day there for a while. Not huge groups of them. We see maybe 7 or 8 together. That was the most, I think, one time this summer. Sometimes you see huge flocks of them. We see them back in our neighborhoods here, up in North Naples. Naples Park, you'll see 20, 30 of them in a big group just walking through the yards, eating all the bugs out of people's lawns. They're great. Nature's pest control. It just looks like an army of them marching through the neighborhood, just down the streets. Good morning. Water looks nice down here in Area 1. Really nice. There's a stingray. There is a stingray right down there. See it? Small one. See if it'll turn if I back off and get in closer to shore. Can you see it down there? Yeah, it's swimming out. Might turn and come back in here if I get out of the water. It's staying out there. At least it's moving along and wasn't buried in the sand for somebody to step on. Well, maybe they come right back in. They like the real shallow water. I guess that's the warmest water. Normally they just swim back and forth right along the edge of the water here. That's the first one I've seen on a while. During a beach walk, during a live feed. Used to see schools of them at certain times of the year. I mean, it's just an endless stream of them. That was pretty amazing. I don't know if you remember those days. Little sharks and stingrays schooling. Oh, wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at the water. There's our ibises. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little ibises over here. Haven't seen them in a while. Where you guys been hiding? Where have our ibis been hiding? You usually see them in little groups like this, just making their way up and down the beach. But they're not just limited to the beach. You'll see them all over Southwest Florida. Wherever there's food, you'll find the ibis. Nice out. Nice morning. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hopefully there won't be any interruptions in my beach walks. Oh, I hope Amanda had a success reaching the rangers. But hopefully they were able to rescue that little bird, that little injured bird. Yeah, we're just about out of the park. Vanderbilt Beach down here with the condos to the south. Our walk is just about ready to end. If you're thinking about sending some stars, it'd be a good time to do it now. Just going to play it by ear here for the next several days, but hopefully we'll be out on the boat tomorrow morning. I'll be doing my live feed from Captain Sande's boat Naples. That'll be starting around 7 a.m. That should be fun. We're going to take a little different route than we did last time. Maybe check out Bonita. Some of the waterfront homes in Bonita Springs, the Bonita Shores area. Maybe cruise by the Fish House restaurant. Cruise by Coconut Jack's. In the back waterways there. We'll see how it goes. I think the weather is going to cooperate. All right, my friends, you have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Tell your friends about our beach walks. Please invite them to join us. The more the merrier. I'd love to see 200 people watching, 300 people watching. Hey, thanks for being a friend. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, everyone, tally-ho. May God bless you, your family, your friends, and God bless America. God bless our wonderful country. Tally-ho, tally-ho.